Hi guys, and welcome back to cryptochesterg. I'm here today to give you an update on the one and the only Vechain. Okay, I know the community for this asset is absolutely huge, so if you are part of the vet army, please let me know in the comment section. I'm very keen to hear from you on what you think about this video. Now, this is going to be a video on Vechain just from a fundamental perspective, and then we're going to be getting into the chart, looking at some very important price predictions for this upcoming bull run. We're also going to be looking at the Vechain partners as well, because there's a lot of potential there that has come about over the last sort of couple of years here with Vechain. So I really want to go into a lot more depth into that as well. Very exciting stuff. So without further ado, let's get straight into this Vechain update, guys. So Vechain was basically established in 2015. Okay, is a versatile enterprise grade layer 1 smart contract platform. So it's a layer 1 blockchain called I think Vechain Thor. I think that was the original name of the layer 1 blockchain. And essentially Vechain is known as a pioneer of real world enterprise applications, and built a distributed platform powered by Internet of Things. Now, if you guys don't know what Internet of Things are, this is very important. Internet of Things is a network of physical objectives that can connect the internet and exchange data with other device systems. Internet of devices are equipped with sensors and other technologies that allow them to collect data and respond to users. Okay, so it basically is bridging the gap between blockchain and smart contracts, extracting data, very important data, from the internet. Okay, and this could be things like, just for example, agriculture, sensors on soil conditions, weather patterns, and crop growth. You've got human health, so Apple Watch, for example, it'll be tracking your steps every single day. It'll take that data and maybe it's being measured in a smart contract. I don't know, walk to earn, for example. That is Internet of Things from a physical perspective, with the transfer of that data. Okay, so a little bit confusing there, but hopefully you guys got a bit of an understanding there. And yeah, there's a lot more stuff on there. I'll leave some links in the description so you guys can actually go into a bit more detail about Internet of Things. But let's talk more about Vechain as a layer 1 blockchain itself. Okay, so yeah, I was correct. Vechain Thor, layer 1 for sustainability. This is an EVM compatible chain, and what this means is basically if something's being built on Ethereum, it can actually be built as well using the same code on Vechain. Okay, so it gives sort of developers and project owners the sort of free reign here to build across chain, which is very, very good. And this is becoming quite a trending thing across the layer 1 blockchains. We are seeing chains like FTM, Phantom migrating over to the S token, just purely because of the EVM compatibility factor that is coming across the board in terms of these layer 1s, right? It's very important to have this. Now, it is a low cost blockchain, which obviously is sort of a competitive thing in the blockchain space right now. You need it fast, transactions per second, time to finality, and also low cost, which Vechain definitely has all of those things right now, which is looking pretty good. Now, let's go into Vechain, sort of the blockchain and how it sort of runs here, guys. And it is a 2-token blockchain model, and it's basically, it composes of VET, obviously Vechain token, and VThor, okay, which is essentially the token that is used to pay the gas fees, the transaction fees for the transactions on the blockchain. Okay, a very important thing here about this chain is they have a fee delegation option, which I haven't actually seen this on any other blockchains at this time. And essentially this means that it allows businesses and creators of decentralized applications within the Vechain blockchain to actually turn this fee delegation setting on, essentially. And what this does, it basically means that the business or the dApp creator will then cover the fees, the transaction fees for people transacting on the blockchain using that dApp on Vechain network. Okay, so you can see here, basically this means that you can perform a transaction with 0 fees out of your pocket if the dApp or service is using the fee delegation enabled. The business or developer would handle the fees using their own VThor balance. Okay, now this is interesting because obviously they're going to need VThor. The way that you can get VThor is you can actually basically stake VThor. You stake your VET and you get rewarded in VThor. So that's sort of how that process would work. Now, the transaction process, if the fee delegation is active, the smart contract or business pays the VTHO for you, you can interact with the blockchain without worrying about fees directly. So if someone, say, like, I don't know, BMW or a very reputable source here that has partnered up with Vechain, they want to actually give free transaction fees to all of their users and clients for, I don't know, purchasing a BMW or whatever, right? They can actually do that with the Vechain blockchain, okay? So it's very, very important factor to have that in as sort of a great USP for Vechain itself. So it's looking pretty bullish overall as a project, and we know that. Now, the way that the Vechain blockchain is actually built, and please, Vet Army, get in the comment section if I've missed anything here, because I'm really trying to get into detail about this to really educate you guys on Vechain itself. It's basically run on POA, okay? So it's a proof of authority concept, not a proof of work or a proof of stake. And what this essentially means, it's run on authority master nodes, okay? And an authority node is basically a type of node that is lighter and more energy efficient than, say, a proof of work concept where Bitcoin miners are mining with nodes and verifying transactions. That is very, very not energy efficient at all, and that's why you need a lot of computing power to do it. But with authority master nodes, it is a lot more of a lighter lift, and it is more energy efficient. So that is obviously bullish for the Vechain network and platform just in general. Okay, and this basically creates like a sort of a centralized decentralization sort of model here. While proof of authority is more centralized than mechanisms like proof of stake or proof of work, it ensures faster transaction speeds and low cost, like I just said there. Okay, now applications, the consensus mechanism enables Vechain to offer solutions for supply chain management, data transparency, and enterprise integration with minimal friction and scalability issues. Now, with these authority nodes, with someone like Gala or something like that, right, you can actually buy nodes onto the network, and you can actually help run the actual blockchain itself. Pretty much the same as proof of work like Bitcoin, but you can do the same thing with Vechain with buying authority nodes. Now, in order to get hold of an authority node, that is kind of, it's more like you try and get a node, because a node is you'd pay for a node, and then you'd get basically paid every time a transaction is authorized, okay, with that node, because that node will have the computing power to actually verify specific transactions. So it's kind of like mining, and you basically get passive income from that. So that is the incentive to owning nodes on Vechain. And in order to own nodes on Vechain, this is where it gets a bit complicated for people wanting to get involved with this, and it kind of echoes the centralized aspect to this blockchain, which isn't great, but it is still sort of decentralized, right? So you can see the holding requirements. You need 25 million Vechain to qualify for an authority node to basically help run the system. You need to actually do KYC as well, guys, because they don't want anyone with bad reputation or anything like that, or without the Vechain's vision in there, because it will pose a security issue as well. So they are running a know your customer, and also the technical infrastructure. You need a robust, reliable server setup capable of meeting the network's performance standards. Not quite as big as Bitcoin mining or anything like that, as it is a lighter load, but you still do need these things to even be considered to get accepted here for that. And then once you do that, you will actually earn Vechain or VTHO through your nodes or authorizing transactions on the Vechain blockchain. Okay, so a little bit of a mouthful there. Hopefully you guys can understand all about Vechain now. And again, if I miss anything, guys, please drop a little link in, or no, drop a comment in the comment section, because I'm intrigued to learn more if I can, right? So as you can see here, Vechain is currently priced at 3 cents. We are going to go into the price prediction now, the technical analysis side of things, to really break this stuff down, guys. And just quickly, if you are looking to trade Vechain, go over to BTCC, and they've actually got a $10,000 deposit bonus for you guys to go check out, as well as Blowfin as well. They've got $1 million prize pool for you guys to check out, and a $5,000 rewards hub as well. So I'll leave the links to those exchanges in the description of this video, because yeah, you definitely want to get yourself some Vechain. Obviously not financial advice, but yeah, you definitely want to go check that out. Now let's look at the partnerships quickly here for Vechain, because they've actually partnered up with a lot of people here, which is sort of their goal. They're really trying to, and this is from 2020, so we're still 4 years out of date. So these partners there's absolutely loads of them, as we touched earlier. BMW is one of them. Renault's one of them. So we're talking billion-dollar companies, guys, and a lot over in Asia, because Vechain was originally built in China, I do believe. You've got Walmart there as well, Cointelegraph. There's H&M. There's loads and loads and loads of businesses with billion-dollar valuations here that are partnering up with Vechain right now, and it's not just a sponsorship or anything like that. It's actually they're going to be adopting their blockchain technology to sort of amplify and optimize their current systems, right? So yeah, it's very, very bullish. It's looking really, really, really good overall. Again, let me know what you think in the comment section of Vechain. And let's get into the price prediction for this asset, and we can really sort of begin to dissect this from a technical analysis perspective and look at some potential price targets for this asset. So let's have a little look at CMC quickly. Market cap of $2.62 billion. In terms of the ranking right now for Vechain, it is a little bit way down here. It's currently underpriced, in my opinion, and it's 43rd. It's up 27% in the last week, which isn't too bad. Pretty much flatlining over the last few hours or so. And the volume isn't, it could be higher. Okay, 117 million isn't the best in the world, but if this thing is going to continue what it's doing with the Internet of Things, with all these amazing partners, it has definitely got a lot of legs here in the tank. And guys, if I'm missing anything, please let me know in the comment section. But let's get into the chart and let's look at some potential price targets for this asset. So we've got on the chart all-time high at around 28 cents here on the Binance chart, and that was all obviously back in April 2021 at the height of the bull market there. Currently, what have we seen? We've obviously seen the March run, okay, which ended around this area, and then we saw it dump down. We saw the low for Vechain get tapped potentially in August. I do think we saw it there. Yeah, August the 5th, we did see the low there. And then in most recent price action after, obviously, the election, we have seen some very, very, very bullish price action for this asset. Excuse me. God damn. Now, looking at a very, very important area we need to be using as a reference point here for a potential breakout for Ethereum. Not Ethereum, sorry, Vechain. Sneeze threw me off completely. You can see, obviously, we've got the high. We've got the trend line levels of resistance coming down, which we have seen take shape in previous price action. But what is interesting is what has happened here. Okay, we actually broke that level of resistance there, came down for the retest, came up, retested this parallel trend line again, and then we lost it. Okay, why is that important? It's important because right now on the weekly time frame, we've basically cleared all major moving averages here with this initial pump, same as on the daily here. And we are currently testing this very important area, which we did struggle to actually break to the upside last time, okay? So if we can get congruent price action above this area, I would expect quite a nice move, okay? How big is that move going to be is the question that everyone is asking right now. So let's go into that and let's really see what sort of predictions we could be looking out for here. While trading Vechain. Now, we are going to be looking at the supply very, very shortly, but these would be three very obvious targets to be looking out for there. The first one being 3 cents, 8, second one being 5 cents, and then the third one being 8 cents. If you are to get into Vechain now, it's still seriously underpriced. I really wouldn't be that worried about this massive pump here, just because if you're looking to hold this from a spot perspective, what is likely to happen now? It's consolidation in this sort of area, testing this level of resistance, and then we will see explosion to the upside, and then just a gradual, lovely uptrend coming in to this alt season. In terms of getting to highs, I do really believe that we'll absolutely smash through previous March highs, and if we are looking at all-time highs for this asset, I do just want to check that the circulating supply isn't a massive factor for us here. So if we are going into the market cap, let's look at the all-time high market cap for that, and that is actually up at around $16 billion. And if we are looking at the price, you can see as well that was at 25 cents. Okay, so you can see it is pretty similar here in terms of the distribution here and how much circulating supply has been distributed out. It's not actually too bad, and I think that's because they do have their secondary token, VTHOR, there. So VTHO or whatever it's called. So that probably balances that out as well. So yeah, pretty good overall. So if we are looking for that all-time high at 25 cents here for this asset, this is where we can get a little bit excited, guys. Just getting into this asset right now and running it up, you could be looking at around, this is just crazy stuff, around an 8.9x on your investment, okay, around 800% there, which is obviously ridiculous here in terms of a gain. But I must say, out of all of the altcoins that we are reviewing on this channel, and we are reviewing a lot of altcoins on this channel, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you found any value here, drop a little like on that video. It does help us out. But yeah, out of all of the altcoins that we are reviewing on this channel at the moment, this one is really standing out. It's got a really, really good proof of concept. It's got some great blockchain USP. It's got massive partners in the space. It tackles just general blockchain problems in terms of transaction fees and volume capacity and time to fidelity and stuff like that. It is doing really, really well overall, just from a data perspective. So I am impressed. And also, you have probably seen, if you guys watch like the UFC, you see that it's a massive sponsor for the UFC as well. And obviously, we know the UFC is billions and billions and billions of dollars worth now. And the audience for it is just growing continuously. So having that on the side of the octagon on every fight, it's a very, very good thing for Vechain. And we did see this through how important advertising is in crypto. When crypto.com started buying up stadiums and stuff like that, and we saw what that did to their price. Okay, so Vechain is really hitting that early, which is super important. But yeah, that is going to be it from me, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I do think in terms of a price prediction for this asset, I probably would say, looking at the market cap, which did top out, did we say 25 billion? 16 billion. I probably would even go for more of a 2x on that. And the reasoning for that is, so that would be a $32 billion market cap. And that will be a 50 cents... is it 50 cents a coin? Yeah, 25 cents there. So yeah, so it'd be around 50 cents a coin, which will be around a 16x on your investment. And the reasoning for that is, guys, is because a lot of these altcoins from the previous run, a lot of them haven't stayed around. Okay, they haven't kept their promises, and they haven't kept development up over the last sort of 3-4 years. And whereas this asset, Vechain, has actually done that. It's continuously working on partnerships. It's continuously working on its blockchain to improve it. And we are seeing just general growth from a business perspective for this asset. So I'm impressed with Vechain. I do think that it's going to get a lot more traction this time around. And that is why I'm putting this price prediction up at around 50 cents a coin for this asset. Let me know what you think in the comment section of that prediction and the video just in general. And again, if you found any value here, drop a little like on the video, okay? If you are new to crypto as well, guys, go over to the Patreon, and there is basically a beginner's guide on how you can start learning and start building basically your portfolio here for this lovely alt season. Okay, that's completely free. You don't have to get a membership or anything like that. But if you are looking to commit to yourself, and you are looking to do, say, a crypto trading course, or you're looking for signals, or you're looking for an ebook of my portfolio, my strategies, then go over and grab yourself a membership and really commit to your journey. That is going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Links are all in the description for everything. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Peace out, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.